Hey friends, welcome to Watcher of Realms. It's collection time. So I'm collecting stamina, increasing the pods via gems to go for the heavy stuff that is going to start off over here. Very clearly, tomorrow's spiritual altar has these two legendary crystals, which means it's going to be 20,000 points. Tales of Smith is coming, so I have that ready. Corridor of Glory with legendary skill crystals, and Brave Conquest is coming, so need a lot of stamina pots for that. This the last bit of crystal I have picked up, so I moved to 99, and this is going to come for the spenders to share forward. So I've got 5 lying from the earlier time, and this, so all this will come in handy. Now, there is a good saving in this. You can keep collecting those 3-day privilege cards, which totals up to a certain number. And that's a value that you'll end up saving. Hasn't been announced because of a reason, but tomorrow, 14th, which means the surprise which was supposed to come today is going to come tomorrow. Why? The update that was supposed to happen on the 12th hasn't happened because a lot of the heroes, especially the 2 main heroes, LuBu has received bad reviews from content creators who have access to him on the test server that he's no big deal. His claim to fame is he has a bond skill. So let's go and look at things over here, whether he has been introduced. So we'll go in here. All the details have been pointed out. But LuBu thing arrives tomorrow along with Diaochan. And his claim to fame is he has a bond skill. Hero Showcase, that's the trailer. Hero trailer, not interested. That's easily available, so. Nope. So, you cannot pick a hero on the basis of the bond skill only. The hero also has to be good. When you look at Arrogance and Lust, they are good heroes and they enhance each other. Look at Silas in Vienna. They are brilliant heroes and they enhance each other. We have got Selena and Giselle with a bond skill. How many of us as players are chasing Selena and Giselle? Or at least Selena came via fusion of those shards or assembly of the shards. How many of us went around chasing Giselle? So give that a thought with tomorrow in mind. That yes, star-crossed romance and blah, blah, blah. And thankfully, test server access has been given to certain content creators and they have tested. And while some were cute, lovey-dovey, nice, a couple of them were honest. But I think the first one that was brutally honest was Dr. D's. Spoke about LuBu as a no big deal hero. Mediocre, nothing great. And Magda delivers better. He did a nice test. I came across, somebody shared, and I checked it out quickly. Subsequently, just before release, I saw another content creator showcasing how Diaochan is not delivering whatever her kit is supposed to deliver. So I would like to believe some hero changes are happening and hence the update did not go through because they need to rewrite the program. And I guess they're working left, right, and center, which is wonderful, but silly also, very politely put, because all this is supposed to have been tested. Why do why does the company Moonton need players to test? The basic design of the hero is supposed to be tested by Moonton before they put it on the test server. The bug, and these are not some cracky, crazy bugs. These are basic bugs. There's no defense down, which means the damage is remaining the same. It's not working here, it's not working there. And why wait till so late to test? You have not released heroes that you have tested long back. Think about this. So, I am extremely disappointed with this whole situation being pushed, because in a hurry, when you're trying to rectify certain things, there is a fair possibility that we are not going to get quality heroes tomorrow unless some magic miracle happens. So I felt like making this video because I don't have access to the test server, so I don't have the jazzy heroes to show, but I do have these fellows. So systems notice. We have received feedback regarding phantasmal, whatever that situation is. So, conquerors. So that is being looked at and all that. But my aim is to look at, one second. Yeah, this one. So, because we don't give a fuck about this 100 gems compensation and all those things, 200, 300 gems. The important factor is give a quality hero that lives up to the claim and the promise that is being made connected to the hero. So I hope that comes tomorrow. And tonight is this delayed yesterday's update happening. Then we look at event notice. So this is the same stuff that was, where very clearly tomorrow we are having Diaochan and LuBu. Diaochan coming as 200 guaranteed, 15x drop rate. Then in the ancient, 2 days later, that is on Saturday, is it Saturday? No. Sunday, this fellow is coming, 16th. And on Saturday is going to be this bonded pair of Hex and Twyla. So after that, the ancient LuBu has been paired with Ivar. Well, Ivar is brilliant. And that's about it. I don't have a choice as to who should be paired with whom. I really don't care. The important factor is pair good heroes, because there's always players out there who don't have them and they would like to get them. So this gives an opportunity due to the increased chance for them to get them. The aim is that player base has good heroes that they enjoy playing, and that keeps the game atmosphere and all related stuffs healthy. So this is basically the same, talking about what all. Tomorrow this is going to start off, so we will have some 7-day signing going on. We go into this. What is this star-crossed romance? Starting from tomorrow, that is 14th of Feb, running till 20th Feb, for a week of thrilling events. So during the star-crossed romance, commanders can earn virtuous plumes and vicious plumes by completing event stages, quests, and redeeming them for rewards in the event shop. Brilliant. Virtuous plumes and vicious plume conversion period. Any unused will be automatically converted into gold at the end, which is what we know. Event stages, story mode. In the stages of story mode, heroes' BP will be adjusted to reflect the max level and promotion grade. This adjustment excludes any additional enhancement from gear, artifacts, pantheon, or skill levels. So that will stay still customized to each account. But this I really like, because this ensures that even fairly relatively newer players are able to actually cross a certain threshold. This is smart. This is really smart. Then challenge mode. So that's the story mode. Challenge mode unlocks after completing story mode. Challenge mode features various difficulty levels. You can attempt any difficulty level each day, but can only select one difficulty level to challenge and claim rewards per day. Your highest damage dealt will be recorded for each day and will determine the amount of rewards you receive if you achieve. So this is something that we just recently did in which one? Sun Wukong. Yeah, so just be aware, I am telling myself also to reach the maximum on day one and start doing it. If you have achieved a higher score after claiming rewards from your chosen difficulty, you can unlock higher reward tiers. Each reward tier for each difficulty can be claimed once per day. The rewards will be refreshed daily. Challenge mode offers abundant virtuous plumes and vicious plumes. That is totally known, and Moonton does a superb job in that. Event rewards. Mythic artifacts. Halberd of Woe, that is LuBu's exclusive mythic artifact, and Phoenix Feather Fan, Diachan's exclusive mythic artifact. Eye of Sin, exclusive rewards, event exclusive chat bubble, avatar, and all that. So all that is available in the event rewards. Plus, of course, you've got your Geary Casting Hammer, Ancient Summoning Crystal, Legendary Skill Crystal, Legendary Psychic Power. We really don't need that. Rare Summoning Crystal, Huge Stamina Pod, Gold, etc. Then we have the signing, 7-day sign-in, which can be seen over here. There. So we have gems, and it's quite generous, I would say, gems. Then we have some summon crystals and some just 10 ancients. Yeah, I mean, it's business time also. Come on, got to be honest and practical. Then we have, after this, apart from that, treasure hunt celebration. To unlock this, earn lucky knives by completing daily quests. This is fantastic because there is a possibility of earning 2 eyes, and if you're extremely lucky, 3 times triple summon crystals. So 6 to 9 of the rare summon crystal, the blue ones, can be picked up from here, apart from a host of things. So this is extremely cool. Then we have naps and generous on Moonton. So the nice treasure hunt celebration is really generous gifts of all types. You'll also be able to complete, I think, at least one for sure, ancient summoning crystal from the shards and stuff. Moving forward, knapsack expedition. Again, starting tomorrow. Narvi's storeroom is in chaos. Help her organize. So exclusive reward over here is event exclusive emote for LuBu. Scroll exploration. Over here, event exclusive avatar star-crossed romance. Moonlit invocation that starts tomorrow. So tomorrow she's coming alone, and she's paired with a very good epic hero, Astrid. So whoever doesn't have or hasn't or has and needs awakening, obviously you're going to pull for Diaochan. You're going to get a lot of Astrids tomorrow. So Diaochan can be summoned during the moonlit invocation event. Base drop rates of heroes of same rarity will remain the same. However, drop rates for Diaochan and Astrid will be 15 times the original rates. And Diaochan is guaranteed within 200 summons regardless of any other legendary heroes you acquire during these 200 summons. Of course, as we have discussed while looking at those pictures earlier, Hex and Twyla with Deimos, Navarus, and Lightlock arrive. So okay, now I think Deimos is an excellent hero. So for the new players, He's going to be fantastic. Apart from Hex and Twyla, Born Pair, they are going to be 15x the original rates. And they are available through Blue as well as the Divine Summoning. Special Ancient Summon, which comes a day later, which will be typically, I think it's Sunday if I remember. Yeah, your account has to be created 4 days, so that's fine. Ivar and LuBu will be 15 times the original rates. So of course I have lined up some ancients, and I'll be happy to get LuBu. Why not? Because I know I'm getting Diaochan clearly. So I don't want her to stay single. Her dude needs to be there so she can feel happy and do whatever she needs to do in all the battles. And I will be happy to get Ivar Awakenings, because I think mine is currently at A1. Yes. So that's what is coming. Let's go to Discord and check out what updates are sitting over there about tomorrow. I would like to again highlight over here. I hope you have used the CD key of Diaochan LuBu. It's clearly shown over here. So that is available for last few days. That's, I think, from 11th till 16th February. So there's still time. You're going to get large stamina and auto fights. There's details of Diaochan, attack buffer and AoE healer. In terms of hero features, dual stance, AoE heal and attack buff, damage reduction and penetration. This is where the issue has been in terms of damage reduction, as somebody had tested. I think it was Fastidious, the latest video. Of course, that was useful because it gave feedback to the fellows to start doing something about it in durability. So dual stance, Diaochan can freely switch between her two stances, Serenade of Hope and Song of Sorrow, through her ultimate. Serenade of Hope provides AoE healing, while Song of Sorrow provides attack buff. I haven't tested her, so I'm really keen to understand how this works, because this is something very unique, innovative. AoE heal and attack buff, damage reduction, penetration, and durability. This is when LuBu is unlocked, is acquired and unlocked. Now, what her specials provide. So I think the game also changed her A1, which is fantastic. I think it's increased range or something like that. Something. So that is useful. Awaken 5 is too far away. Looking at her utility, so she's useful in Drake's Chasm and Titanic Ruins, and Immortal Codex and Arena. With her extremely low deployment cost of 6, Diaochan continuously provides significant attack and penetration buffs to allied heroes with her song, which means she is going to move into the arena, replacing this chick. Dolores, the best hero in the game, is going to be relegated to the roster. Then Weather supporting Soul Cadence, Anai from the Infernal faction. That'll be very interesting to see. In the Arbiter of Frost, assisting Setram Helga against the Lord of Strikes. This will be really good fun. Then even she should be actually handy challenging the Wasteland Titan AoE healer. Oh, that'll be fun too, but he just came, so whenever the next he comes. Recommended gear for her. Clearly, Invig or Wings of Grace. So these days, those are the two sets. I think more than Invig, Wings of Grace is constantly being looked at to prepare some good sets. And otherwise, Calamity and Asclepius. Those are the beginner to mid, but eventually mid to end you are required to move to Warlord and Invig stroke Wings of Grace. So that helps in terms of priority, attack bonus, healing bonus, and attack speed. That's it. That's all that you require for all these healers. There's no crit damage and all that shit that is needed. Recommended artifact, of course, the three main ones for any hero that does healing buff is the hero's exclusive artifact, which is coming, and then you just scale up. Otherwise, euphoric orb for attack speed increase, or golden scarab, which contributes to attack buff and rage regen. So depending on what role your healer is going to be doing or hero is going to be doing, you use the respective ones. But this is fantastic that she can be actually in euphoric or golden scarab, just like Eloin. I sometimes use her with a euphoric and sometimes use her with a golden scarab, but most of the time she's with a golden scarab. So that's conversation related to that. This is about the maintenance update being delayed. Moving forward, we look at LuBu. Dual form, long range, AoE fighter. Are you really AoE? Long range, yes, he has an additional time range, self +3. I hope that's accurate, self +3. I don't have, so I'm assuming. Dual form, upon deployment, reaches maximum power and LuBu activates his ultimate, enters the deep descent state and gains independent HP. That's really cool. Auto rage regen. When not there, gains rage based on percentage with each enemy hit, which is nice. Low HP buff. Of course, that's a typical chaotic gang. Then Arena Mastery. Damage increase, not cost. Okay, in the arena. Low HP Arena Mastery. Okay, hero details. Utility in the Immortal Codex. Arena. I wonder why. Then, of course, his, again, the same for end play. Very clearly, the aim is Warlord and Soulbound Arcana. Excellent combo, or else it's Calamity and Wisdom for beginning to mid, till you have reached in the gear 8, where you can actually farm for Warlord and Soulbound. In terms of all the three right side gear, attack bonus, crit damage, crit rate, and attack speed. The four main things. Secondary attributes can be rage regen also, in case attack speed is not there, but the aim is to land there. And that is something that I have started working on, to have this combo. In terms of recommended artifact, he's got his own Halberd of Woe. Halberd of Woe, yes. Otherwise, it's Frigid Flame or Eye of Sin, which is being offered for players who haven't reached the level to farm for Eye of Sin, or call for it by farming in the artifact in AMR, artifact material for raids. Frigid Flame, really useful. I have seen is readily available, and plus his own artifact is available. So depending on what your situation is, you'll pick one for sure, if not both. We have received feedback. This is regarding the Phantasmal Nightmare, which we already know. The important notice, which was there in the in-game also. Then this is announcing Diaochan and Estrid for tomorrow. She is going to be in the summon portal. I hope she is rectified properly and put in there. That's it. So we have covered everything, keeping things lined up for tomorrow. So that's about it. I think I've covered everything for tomorrow, shared my thoughts. My feel is, yes, Diaochan acquisition is great, but because this time her bond skill comes from an ancient exclusive, So there could be this pressure that I got her. Like, there are quite a few players who've been holding their summons. Like, I have got my summon in free to play where I haven't spent even 1 cent. I stopped it some 14, 15 days back at about, and it is somewhere around 140 or 150 summons, which means good possibility of getting a legendary, and I don't have Twyla. So that's that. But at the same time, a lot of players will feel the pressure of the bonded skills. So I will say it's not game changing. And from the looks of it, in this case, it's really not game changing like Silas Vienna combo or Hex Twyla combo or Lust Arrogance combo. No, it's not. So find a way to chill, do summon. Best luck to each one of us. And advance congratulations for getting Diaochan. And of course, LuBu too, to all of us. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.